for the author, where were you in life nung sinulat mo ito? Nabanggit mo kasi may mga sensitive topics based on real people ba yung story?
I think po with this book, parang medyo pwede pa siyang i-forgive because it was written in a time na hindi pa ganun ka-sensitive yung mga tao about things in book. So I wrote it I think when I was in college or teenager pa, super young pa. So I just really wanted to put everything. I didn't really rationalize things. So I was discussing with Direk nung i-adapt na to na, okay, nilagay ko po to Direk, pero kailangan natin to i-make sense lahat. So I'm very, very thankful po with Direk and the entire production na talagang we worked hand in hand to make everything make sense. Kasi as I've said po, sinulat ko to, bata pa talaga ako and talagang gusto ko lang masaktan yung mga characters. Minsan wala lang, parang ngayon nung binabasa ko po to for adaptation, I was like, anong pinagdadaanan ko nung sinulat ko to? So yun po, so sa mga nagbabasahin po yung story, parang trigger warning lang na may pinagdadaanan yata ako nung sinulat ko yun. Pero, so, take the book separately and yung adaptation, although it's based on the book, I want it to be seen as an altogether different body of work. Kasi po, it's an interpretation of Direk na I really, really love and I really respect Direk po sa vision niya sa story na to.
Thank you. And for Direk, gaano po kahirap o kadali yung pag-adjust? And also, meron na po ba kayong nakitang hack sa pagpapakilig ng mga fans given na effective yung ibang projects?
Nung nag-day one kami ng DAB, sabi ko nga kay Robin, ganito pala yung feeling ng nag-shoot ka ng book 2. Para lang siyang another shooting day ng STP. Kasi same staff, same actors. So parang never akong nanibago or never akong nag-adjust ng malaki. Hindi ako talaga nangapa kasi yung location is the same. May mga recurring na location, bahay ni Drake, bahay ni Alice. So parang nag-step in lang ulit ako to shoot another scene from STP. Ganon yung feeling eh. Tapos in terms of kilig, ewan ko sa dalawang to, effortless kasi sila eh. From SDP, nag-werewolf kami, nag-us maybe kami, then this time it's DAP. Parang this time around, mas kabisado na namin yung dynamics ng director-actor relationship. Same with them, na isang tingin ko pa lang sa kanila, alam nila kung bad take or good take yung ginawa nila. Diba? So gano'n na namin kakilala yung bawat isa. Even si Angela, kapag nahihirapan siya, lumalapit siya sa akin. Kasi alam niyang kaya niya akong sabihan kung ano yung nararamdaman niya. Also with rap. So sobrang gamay na namin yung bawat isa. So hindi na mahirap magpakilig. Kasi nga, effortlessly, nakakakilig talaga sila.
Thank you, Direk.
Thank you.
Alright, maraming salamat, Miss Kate. Now moving on to Stars Photo. We have Alan Sancon.
Hello, good afternoon. Congratulations to your new series. Tanong ko lang, Rapgel, kumbaga, yung si Josing Drake Palma, doon nag-start yung career niya, di ba, as a love team. Ano na yung, kumbaga, how do you assess yourself as a love team ngayon na mas mature na yung role na gagampanan nyo rito? At marami bang aabangan na, kasi doon sa first, may mga kissing scene na kayo doon eh. At this time, mas mature na kayo. So, mas mature na rin ba yung mga gagawin yung mga eksena rito?
As we get more projects, katulad po nitong season 2 ng STP, of course, mas nagiging challenging din po yung work namin. So, same with Alice and Drake, hindi na lang po siya pa-tweetums, pa-sweet. This time, they face real-life challenges na hindi mo aakalain, hindi mo i-expect. So kahit kami na hindi namin na-experience yun, we have to immerse ourselves in it na parang nangyari talaga siya. So that's the challenge. As a love team naman po, we face it together by being each other's strength. Parang lagi namin minomotivate yung isa't isa. Yun po.
Ano po, parang dito po sa DAP, parang mas gamay na namin ni Angela yung isa't isa. Mas memorize na namin yung isa-isa, kumbaga. Pag nagtitake po kami, parang mas naiintindihan na po namin ngayon kung paano kaysa nung season 1 talaga. Yun po.
For my second question, si Robin, sa
Oo.
tinagal-tagal ng pagsasama niyo bilang love team, kasi parang napakinggan ko yung sinabi ni Phoebe kanina na handa mong ipaglaban yung karakter mo dito, si Alice, di ba? Ikaw ba in real life, dumating na sa point na ipinaglaban mo na si Angela in real life? May
Parang-
mga pagkakataon bang ipinaglaban mo na siya?
Parang opo, meron.
Pwedeng
Pero sa amin na lang po yun. Yun po. Thank you po.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright, maraming salamat na. Rounding off Batch 1, of course, we have from TikTok, People's Journal, at PM, Aster Amoyo.
Bago ako magtanong, congratulations and best wishes kay soon to be Mrs. Rico Robles. Babes, congratulations.
Thank you.
Love you, anak.
Congrats po.
Yes. In a few days, she's going to be officially Mrs. Robles. Ay, in-announce ko raw, oh. Invited daw kayo sa lahat sa Boracay. Anyway, gusto ko muna i-direct ang tanong ko kay Frost. Frost, congratulations ha. Imagine mo hindi pa tapos yung my husband is a mafia boss and it's doing so well. Tapos ito, magiging part ka naman ng dating Alice Perez. So how does it feel?
Feels really good. Yeah. It feels very accomplishing. I'm really glad to be from the mafia side. I finally get to be the lover boy Kent in dating Alice Perez. It has really been like a blessing. I get to be busy. I love being busy. I take great pride in being tired. I take great pride in my eye bags. Yeah, I'm just a happy guy. I appreciate everything, and I'm thankful for all these opportunities happening.
Thank you, and of course, good luck and
Thank
more,
you, Nanay.
more blessings for you.
I love you both.
Thank you, anak. Is it Sek or Seki? Before kasi si Robin, he was part of a love triangle, right? Pero look at him now. He's been going places. And in your case, are you ready to take the next move or next level?
I think something as successful or as accomplishing as that, I don't think you can ever be ready. But yeah, I feel very blessed naman po if ever that happens, and I'll be very thankful. So yeah.
Thank you. And of course, kay Robin at saka si Angela. Being together for quite some time, no? So, ang dami nyo ng project na pinagsamahan. Meron pa ba kayong hindi na discover sa isa't isa? Or every project that you make, meron kayo na discover na bago?
Parang wala na po. Parang alam na po namin everything about one another, and sa every project naman po, it's just always the same. Wala naman pong nagbabago. Yun naman po yung lagi namin na-remind sa sarili namin na sana walang magbago, walang lumakay ulo, wala pong basta maligaw po ng landas. Like, we're always grounding one another, and basta kabisado na po namin yung isa't isa. And there's nothing new naman na we discover. Parang it's always the same.
Parang wala na po, tita. Kasi parang gets na namin yung isa't isa. Yung parang pag tinignan niya ako, parang alam ko agad may kasalanan na ako. Pag tinignan ko siya, alam na niya agad. Yung parang naiintindihan na namin talaga yung isa't isa. Ayun po.
Nakatampuhan pa ba kayo?
Madalas po.
So, paano kayo nagkakasundo muli? Paano nyo nasa-settle yung tampuhan nyo?
Ano po, tita, tinatanggap po namin agad na may kasalanan. Kung sino man yung may kasalanan, tapos siya dapat yung una magsusorry. Kasi hindi namin naayusin hanggang hindi nagsusorry may kasalanan.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you, Tita.
Lastly, alam ko dapat dalawa lang, but I wanted to ask the rest of the cast. Yung respective characters nyo ba, may semblance or may semblance ba sa tunay yung buhay? Or merong pagkakahawig?
Okay, this is to all the cast. Tita Aster.
Yes, na para
Sige.
they can also
Alright, so
share.
let's start from this side and then going that way. Alright? Julian. Yes, so meron bang similarity ang character mo to your real life self?
Or kahit man lang semblance man lang.
Or
Little
semblance.
Um, I find Christine and I's wardrobes to be very similar po, so I didn't really find it hard to visualize who Christine is. And aside from that po, Christine is described as someone who's seen as perfect, but inside she's really like hiding a lot of parang flaws. And I think to that extent, I can also relate to her po. Pero aside from that again, I think Christine also is described as well-spoken, educated, like really like put together po. And yung ganun qualities po ni Christine, it's something that I want to have for myself. So in a way, by playing her role, gusto like kinukuha ko na po yung ganung attributes niya. So yun po. Thank you.
Hi, Tita Aster. For me, yung character ko si Fier, I think she's very far from my personality. And actually, I aspire to be like her, be more like her, because she's very fierce. And despite her flaws, I think it takes guts to speak what's on your mind, you know, shamelessly, and you're proud of it. And she's very well educated. So I aspire to be like that also. She speaks very eloquently, and ayun, she's very fierce, which I like now, which is something I should work on. But yeah, thank you, Tita Aster.
So the character I did was Dane Paris. And honestly, Dane Paris he gives off a character that's very moody teenager towards her siblings and sometimes her parents, which every teenager usually go through. But with the character of Dane Paris, he also had this side of very loving and caring brother, which I also can relate because I also have a sibling, and I always like tell her if there like has any mistakes or anything, because yeah, Dane Paris is really a loving and caring person, which I also give off to my own family. Thank you.
So sa akin naman, more than the description na binigay ng book kay Topher, I added some depth to the character when I studied the character, when I did my character building. Parang nilagyan ko siya ng bit of backstory or bit of yung bakit siya umabot sa ganun, bakit siya ganun mag-act. So I related it sa personal experience ko. So with that, mas lalo kong na-relate yung character, mas lalo kong na-portray yung character as what's in my head, and at the same time din yung vision din ni Direk and ni attorney. So with that, I can say na relate talaga ako sa character, especially yung pagkakulit niya, sometimes moody din, sometimes masungit, pero yun, I can really relate to the character.
Sa kabilang side,
Si Shin po kasi crybaby siya eh. He's very soft-hearted. I feel like I can resonate with him. Hindi, I mean like, kahit ano. Hindi, I mean like, madali po kasi ako umiyak. Parang naiiyak po ako agad, manood ako movie. I feel like he has also a lot of empathy towards people, and I also have the same. So I think that's my same kami. Ikaw, Rafa.
Well, medyo similar kami ni Kay when it comes sa pagiging competitive. Matari ako pag alam kong tinatanay mo din ako. Diba, Sarah? And may times din na pag gusto ko yung isang bagay, ginagawan ko talaga ng paraan. Pero kung hindi talaga para sa akin, nilalet go ko for the sake of mag-grow ako itself. And then, ayun, medyo, pero dun sa mga boys, like kay Drake, hindi kami same to na. And medyo same kami dun sa part na may kailangan ako i-let go na guy para mag-grow ako and mag-focus sa sarili ko and career.
For Ken po, I would say I always admired how he didn't take life seriously. You know, there's a lot of drama going on, but he still finds his way to be that jolly boy. And I can't say I have that much of a similarity with him, but I do have things that I want to take from Ken, which is that po.
O, di ba? Ayang-aya po. It means meron po, nagre-resonate din po ako kay Aya sobra. May times nga din po na sinasabihan ako ni Direk na parang hindi na daw po ako maarte. Medyo ano din po talaga ako. May times na boyish ako, may times na gangsta-gangsta ako. Depende po sa outfit. Saka po, nagre-resonate din po ako kay Aya kapag kain ng kain. Ganun po. Kasi, pag lunchtime, dinner time namin, laging may pakain si Direk. Namimiss ko yun, Direk. Maraming pagkain, paano laging fiesta? Ganun. Thank you po.
For me po, I think I can say that I'm very different from my character Shira in the sense where Shira, she does as she pleases and she wants what she wants no matter who gets stepped on or who gets affected. And I feel like besides this though, one thing that I admire kay Shira is evident po dun sa finale po ng season 1 wherein she was able to like learn na she needs to let go. And in season 2, I feel like something that I can find a resemblance to is the way that Shira fights for her friends and the people that she loves and how she fights for what is right. And yes, that's it.
Thank you, and of course, good luck to everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Direk.
All right.